The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Tyler Danish gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Striding into the box, Fatty Flash. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Well, they're coming off a tough loss. I mean, they played pretty good ball. They just lost by 1 run, but you know, you look back at it, those are the ones that eat you up, those 1-run loss games.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Stay hot. Here you go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight. Still scoreless here on. Digging in to try it again. Fatty Flash. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Ready once again, Vernon Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Garcia. Looking back, 0-1 here.
Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Ready for another chance. Fatty Flash. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. Digging in once again, Eric Gagnon. A hit in 2 tries so far. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless happen. Striding in once again, Evan Walker. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fatty Flash. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tejeda ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Hideki Nishii. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5. Another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still think you get out of this jam, though.
The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors in a couple.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
5-0. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to... Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Patrick Etlin, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Wow, nice piece of hitting. The ball's on the outside half, and he stayed with it and just shot it to right field. Beautiful.
At the plate, Amuri Fernandez, and he's seen his number. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And he is in there.
I love running the guy on the 3-2 count. You know the pitcher's going to be around the plate, and if you got a guy that can handle the bat like this guy right here, you put the ball in play, and now you get the base hit on top of it, and you're sitting first and third. Beautiful.
Digging in the switch hitter, Juan Tejera. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic, the right fielder. It's not often you say the right fielder is the best outfielder in the outfield, but this guy is. He's got a great arm, and he's got tremendous speed. Love watching him perform out there. Hopefully they'll hit some balls from today so he can show off.
So he got him swinging. Omar Narvaez becomes out. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Juan Cuevas.
Third baseman.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up.
You got it.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fatty Flash. 2 on,
Fatty
2 out for him
Flash.
here in the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Walker on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2. Stepping into the box, Fatty Flash. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Here comes the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate. 4 digging in. Fatty Flash. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Like you can right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Nishii. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, Thomas Drake.
Shortstop. Hey, we got 2. Thomas Drake plays it first.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Another hit, another.
At the plate, Fatty Flash.
Fatty Flash.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, like you got up there, huh?
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he got him swinging. Fatty Flash goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Luke Jackson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Ray Ramos closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 20 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening. And please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with it. Coming to the plate now, Jose Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1, here it comes. Pitch popped up. Flash is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Fatty Flash, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul.
1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Fatty Flash comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that. Swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Fatty Flash goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Now batting, Fatty Flash, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over, right where we started, tie ball game.
Now in the box, Amuri Fernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fernandez.
Come on, man, get your pitch up there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Digging in, Hideki Nishii, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nishii.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So digging in now, Fatty Flash. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Flash.
Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Set to deal on 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. Hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a...
Digging in, Fatty Flash.
Number 8, Fatty Flash.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on.
There you go, left side. Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in, Fatty Flash. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Flash is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Darling is on his way home, and he will score as well, and they've pushed the lead up to 3-0 now.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double?
Standing in, Kirby Matsui looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. This one skied out toward right. Flash moves over. He's got it 1 away. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive line.
Ready for another chance. Fatty Flash 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So coming to the plate, David Stultz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
David Stultz.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Flash is after it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full. The Blue Wahoos lead it. Ready for another shot now. Fatty Flash, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
All right, here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slow little grounder left side. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willard Spangler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Willard Spangler.
Heading out towards shallow right. Flash on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Striding in once again, Jay Burnside. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Flash makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Kirby Matsui comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matsui.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air out to right. Flash on the move, 1 down. Ready once again, Willard Spangler. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Willard Spangler.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under it, Flash Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping up to the plate, Fatty Flash. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Stepping up now, Nick Livingston. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Livingston.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And there's out number 2. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Jack Sang notches his 3rd win of the year.
A player receives a visit from his manager. Who apparently really likes this baseball quote. And also likes his players to respect the importance of defense.